Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of our modded City Skylines Let's Play series. I don't know why I add the modded on, but I will admit, and you gotta admit too, the mods in this game make this game so awesome. They just make this game ridiculously awesome. Look at this city. This city is glorious. Not saying, you know, I mean this game being really pretty and stuff helps too. And the stuff that's already added into the game. It's nice. Yeah, the city is looking great. As usual, I did lots of off-camera work. And so, well, of course, tons of just little tiny things that I won't be able to remember. But the biggest thing that I changed would definitely have to be that I didn't, you know, mention anything about last episode, of course. Would definitely have to be this. So, somebody commented last episode, and it brought to my attention, pretty sure they were talking about how this road right here just turned the corner and went like that and around, and how that would cause traffic. Now, I didn't actually have the game unpaused ever, so I didn't, to see it until after the episode. I seen that comment, and it did. There was some pretty bad traffic here. I tried, maybe just making it a one-way road or something. It was just bad. It doesn't seem like there would be traffic, but there was. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, so the way I fixed it, I brought this road coming over, like so, over a bridge, and also made it one way because I mean, the cargo train stations have a lot more traffic than normal passenger train stations in this game. And then also on top of that, there was some slight traffic because the railroad, the railroad just kind of went like that, turned the corner, and there was train traffic. So that's definitely not good. So the way I fixed that, and it turns out it's working pretty well now. Like they were just coming to a complete stop, like they couldn't move at all. Like it was pretty bad. The way I fixed it, the one for the cargo train just comes like this, goes around straight back into that way, and then this one just circles around and connects up. But they don't really I guess you could say they don't really cross paths ever, because of the way this works. They just kind of go next to each other, very close to each other. But nonetheless, I think like all of those adjustments made it look 10 times cooler. And then I added a pedestrian road here so that cops and fire trucks and stuff can actually still go this way, but no pedestrians and stuff actually can. Oh yeah, and garbage trucks. So that's good. Generally, I added a lot more fire and police stations and whatnot. Made this highway connect back up over to here. Right now it's really temporary. It's just a completely straight road going there, and you can, look how bad that connection is right there. It's pretty bad. But it's just temporary. It's just so I could get those connected back up again. I connected up this railroad. I think it's temporary, but I think it's good, but maybe some adjustments in the future with that. Slight modifications to everything around here. Everything to do with the train really going all the way around the town. That was just the main thing that I worked in off camera. But right here also, I made this bridge look a bit cooler. This is actually a mod. Let me try to find it here. It took me forever to figure out which one it was again because I couldn't remember, and now I'm gonna try to figure it out again. I think it's at the beginning. Let's hope it's at the beginning. Is it this one? It is this one. Look at that. I'm a genius. So it's basically just this little thing, and you just plop it down wherever, and it forms a really cool looking arc bridge. Obviously there's still those small supports right there in the center from how it is default, and I made it floating and I took away the pillars, so there's not actually supports or anything going up. It's just the wires, which is a little weird, but it looks cool nonetheless. You gotta admit, it looks really cool. I had tons of problems with it though, getting it to not be glitchy, and it finally worked out in the end. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm happy with it. And yeah, this city though is turning out fantastic. I love the way it looks. Like I've just really been looking at it like for the past little bit. Like I finished up doing my off-camera stuff, and then I was just like kind of staring at it, just watching the flow of traffic and stuff. It's just a really cool city. And honestly, I'm thinking so far this is my most favorite city I've ever made in a city builder. Possibly. Then again, though, I'm a person that enjoys the newer stuff. So like, it seems like everything new I do is always my favorite. I don't know. I'm a weird person like that. But yeah. So that is what I did. It looks cool. This episode, I actually want to work on. So last episode, I was going to do bus stuff also, but we weren't really able to get to it, so I'm not going to do it this episode. I'm not going to bore you with that, because that is some really boring stuff. It really is. It's literally just me clicking around, figure out a good route, and it's really boring. Like, if you thought last episode was boring, which I don't know if you did, maybe you liked it. I thought it was boring, and yeah, it was, yeah. That's really boring. So this episode we're gonna do touristy stuff. So first thing I want to do. So a while ago we placed on this casino. It looks cool. I like it. But I'm not sure if like right on the beach is a good spot for it. I don't know. I don't really know much. This is kind of weird because I don't know. This is just a weird style that we're gonna try out here. Try out here. I don't even know what I said. Okay, let's just move this place here. I feel like it fit good in here somewhere. I don't know exactly where though. Maybe right there. But this is a square building, right? The base is square, yeah. So it's even. Put it right there, right in that corner. That'd be a cool spot for it. Let's move your little companion over to give you power. Maybe put it right there. It'll give that entire block there power. Alright then. And yeah, we got that train station there now. Don't have to worry about that already. Alright, so let's get to placing stuff. I don't know exactly what we're going to do with this. I'm thinking we're gonna have high density commercial along here. Like all the way, actually, you know what would be cooler? We need residential. Who doesn't want, you know, oceanfront housing, right? You know, that's a perfect spot for it. Technically, we could do the same thing here, but I'm thinking, I have a cool idea for it, so we'll see about that. It'll be very, I think my ideas and inspirations I'm going to do for it, they're going to be highly based off of Los Angeles, so it's gonna be pretty cool. So let's see here. Do that. Click around here. Try to get it perfect. I'm just gonna do the whole thing. I mean, it really, you know, if we get more residential than we can support, we can fix it very easily. We have infinite money. Money is not an issue. Let's actually get rid of that little piece right there. I am going to add a piece there. Well, yeah, let's do a 3x3 there. That'll work out just fine. Oh, of course, they're dealing with power, though. That's the real problem. Oh, and water. Yeah, let's get water pipes going all the way around here. Let's just do this. Let's just bring it all the way to the coast. Let's just cover this entire land area here. Do that. And do this, and it should be good, pretty much, I believe. I guess this area probably would need water too eventually, won't they? Also, let's expand this down some to give the beach water, and go all along here. There we go. Everything should be just fine now, I believe. You know, let's hope. Good thing to hope for. Alright, and expand it over. Well, let's go up some, and then maybe come out from right there. Trying to do it most efficient as possible, and at the same time leaving it kind of symmetrical and whatnot. There's absolutely no point because you will never see any of this piping. But it's just, I'm weird. Shut up. Alright, power. I think for now we're just gonna bring let's just bring a temporary line out from over here. Let's just bring it down and pull it all the way along the beach here, along the main avenue. Right there, right in between those two buildings. Alright, and that should cover both of those issues. Alrighty then. And let's see, what else? So we could try a mock-up of this design over here. Let's try that. So let's just bring the power across the river a little bit. To help out the construction over here, possibly. Pretty sure that affects it, whether or not I can go ahead and get power. Pretty sure that does affect stuff from building. It's weird. It's very weird. Alright, let's add some commercial stuff in here real quick. Let's just fill it in a little bit to counterweight the amount of residential we're gonna get. And should be fine. Everything should be just alright. Add some in over here too, because this area still isn't quite complete yet, I guess you could say. Oh, let's be honest, the cities are kind of never complete, really. There's always something that needs to be done with them. Alright. So that should be fine. This stuff like this, see, I'm feeling this isn't quite the type of buildings. These are just, well, these are level 2. Yeah, level 3 housing, I think, is more like what I'm looking for with these housing. Along this main avenue here. So once those get up to level 3, I'm probably going to stop the growth of them. I'm gonna stunt them there, because that's kind of what I'm looking for. I don't want them to be like skyscrapers or anything. Yeah, I'm kind of highly basing this off of Los Angeles and a mix of Miami, probably, I feel. Because I don't really know how to build this on my own. Take my own ideas. I don't have my own ideas. I'm not myself. I'm not allowed to be myself, because that's not how it works, or something. Let's go with that. Yeah. Alright then. So let's do this. I know that stuff's over there. How's the power? Is it gonna spread? No, it's not. It's gonna make me come down like that. Alright, so let's work on the ideas I have for this. Oh man, that's not gonna work. This really isn't. This idea is not going to work. Let me try something else though. Something I think will be cool. Where is it? What am I looking for? I'm such a derp. Okay, this right here. This thing. Pavement paths. I'm gonna just make it go all the way along here. Is that possible? I mean, it's curved, but at the same time it's a very slight curve, so maybe it'll be easy. Maybe it'll be easy to not screw up. It's never easy to not screw up. Oh man, I'm already screwing it up, aren't I? There we go. Alright. Let's try this. I don't know how easy this will be. It'll take a while. And tedious. Let's do it. Alright, I think I'm going to stop there because this area is still kind of in development. This is going to be a very industrious area, but we're going to have to try to somehow make a nice smooth transition between like touristy and residential and very luxury kind of ish to this. So I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see. We'll see when we get there. So now just to connect all this up. And I hopefully did it okay, and hopefully it doesn't look too clunky and chunky and whatnot. Oh, these buildings here don't have power. That sucks. Why do you not have power though? That's my question. Oh, it's not connecting. Maybe it will actually after this house builds. Or yeah, maybe. We'll see. There we go. There we go, and there we go. Nice continuous path going all the way down. Looks good. Now I'm gonna add palm trees. Add palm trees everywhere. Add all the palm trees. How do I want this to go, actually? Yeah, we can get rid of that now. Alright, so I think I'm just going to make this come down right there. Or, well, maybe not that far down. Maybe like right... I'm feeling right there and then do something like that. Let's just turn snap off and turn overlap on. There we go. That's more like what I was looking for. What I wanted to do with that. Alright, yeah, that looks cool though. Looks pretty cool. So now we shall add the palm trees. And we're this time, so like for the most part we've been kind of mixing it up like a lot with the different trees we use. And by the way, I think I'm actually going to redo the golf course. I'm going to do it off camera. I'm not going to bore you with doing the exact same thing we already spent an episode on. I'm going to redo the golf course though. I've been thinking about my style of using plants and stuff, and mostly because I get very sad whenever I see people that do things better than me, and I try to take what they do, you know. I try to take their style and their techniques, obviously because they're good, and try to use them for myself. Trying to learn, you know what I mean? Just try to learn to be better, or I mean, to get, if it's something you care about, then try to get good at it, or just, I mean, because you know that. Or you should what? I don't know what I'm trying. I'm trying to make a life lesson here, and then I end up making it sound bad. Anyways, point is, what I was trying to say that whole time, I'm just going to put palm trees along here. Let's see. Yeah, something, I guess, like, I don't know how often we'll want them, but something like that. And then we'll have these, like, palm plants every once in a while, probably a little bit more common. But I don't want it to be exactly perfect either, of course, because they are just kind of planted in the sand here, sort of. Why does that connect? I guess that's just a weird... Oh, I get it. They are not actually connecting to each other. There we go. That was weird. Give me my tree back. There you go. Oh, I need to stop the growth of those buildings too, actually. Yeah, some of these are getting a bit too tall. Hopefully I can make them come back down a little bit. Actually, they may be fine. I don't know. We'll see. And just do this all along here. Also, I would like something like a Santa Monica Pier type thing or something. That would be pretty awesome. I'm thinking the best spot for something like that would honestly be right here, right off the highway. That would be kind of the best way to do it. Right there. Oh man, yeah, we gotta do that too. But that's I mean, that's gonna take a lot. It's gonna be annoying. So we'll do that in a little later, maybe next episode. Who knows? We'll see. And just crank it up, come down some, and we'll stop there. No point in going any farther. But yeah, with my cities, I don't know how I get inspiration, honestly. I think mostly I take inspiration from cities that are in other games. Like, well, mostly because I haven't seen any of the cities I like in real life, really. The only, like, big city I've been to is New York City. Because I live in a small town myself in real life. The only, like, large city I've been in is New York City. Which I guess is the largest city, if we're being fair, but, you know what I mean. And I drove through Atlanta, but I don't feel like that counts, really. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I mostly base my stuff off of Chicago because of Watch Dogs, which I didn't like Watch Dogs, but I like the map for sure. Or the city and whatnot. San Andreas from Grand Theft Auto 5 and San Andreas, I guess. Or you know, mostly just Los Santos, which is based off Los Angeles. and then Miami because of Vice City, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. So yeah, I take my inspirations from games mostly, but there's nothing wrong with that, is there? I don't think so. Alright, and I guess I'll do this side now. I do definitely like the idea of this. Oh, let me add the palm bushes around a bit. And do this. Are palm bushes, or these palm plants or something, are these just like, what are these in real life? Are these just like baby palm trees or something? I don't know. I don't even know. It's very strange. Also, guys, so if you guys know, I have been back from my vacation for about a week. Oh, I have overlap on. I don't want that on. I've been back from my vacation for about a week. Well, about a week and a half now, haven't I? Or is it? It's been like 2 weeks. Has it? I don't even know anymore. I lost track of time so hardcore because of what I'm about to say. So ever since I got back, I've been, you know, really getting into gaming again, like hardcore, because, you know, I went like 3 weeks without doing it pretty much at all, you know, to the extent I'm used to. So I've been getting into it hardcore, and my sleep schedule is like so messed up. I actually currently I'm recording this at, right now it is 5:45 a.m. and I woke up at 9 p.m. and I'm going to sleep at like 1 p.m. Or yeah, I'm going to sleep at like 1 p.m. and waking up at like 9 p.m. Oh my gosh, I'm so messed up right now. I don't even know. It's very strange. Alright. Yeah, see, that looks cool. I definitely like that. Only if, see, the one thing I wish, that the sun, which by the way, in this game, I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but there's not actually a sun. There's just like a light source over there somewhere. You can't actually see it though. Have you guys noticed that? It's very strange. But the sun, it's over there. If I could have the sun coming from over there, that would be perfect. Because, you know, it just kind of fit with the beach. We could get the mod where the sun, where it cycles like between day and night. That's a cool mod. But I feel like it's kind of annoying sometimes, because once it gets like nighttime, it's pretty much impossible to see for a minute or two. Alright then, let me, yeah, I'm just gonna do this other side off camera actually. But yeah, if you're wondering how I'm going to stunt the growth of these buildings, see, I don't really like these buildings. A lot of these buildings, they look kind of, not to say like they're not bad as in they were like, you know, the model is bad and stuff, but like, you know, in real life they're not exactly like the kind of luxurious beachside stuff we're looking for, you know what I mean? But then again, to be fair, that doesn't really exist in this game too much, like, to be completely honest, until you get to very large buildings. Is this is, oh no, that was a place building. Okay, I was about to say, if that's a freaking spawned building, then that's awesome. Like these buildings are really nice, but these are like, yeah, these are level 5 buildings. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just haven't let them develop enough. Like, what is this? This is only level 2 still. So it looks tall, but it's not really. Like, you know, it's very skinny and stuff. Maybe I'll let them develop a little bit more and see how it works out. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be about it. I hope you have enjoyed this. I'm going to finish doing this little palm tree thing here. And then I might add some beach decorations. I don't know. We'll see. Also, something I did between this episode and last episode, I added these like things here. They're walls. I forgot what they call it. What are these called in real life? How do you put them? What are they? What are they called? If I can remember. Come on. Come on. They're down here somewhere, I think. Oh, or not. Maybe I just passed them completely. There's a great idea. Especially since the episode's over. Well, it should be over. What's that? Corner module. Oh, I know what that is. You know, if I could find it, that would be cool. That would be really cool. There it is. Seawall. That's the name of it. I'm silly. Anyways, I put it on this side, and I tried putting it on this side, and the distance between the the edge and the road is too far on this side. Apparently on this side it was a little bit smaller. On this side it's too small, so it just kind of completely, the ground just kind of completely covers up most of it. It looks really derpy. So I might either adjust that or get rid of the seawalls. I don't know which one to do. We'll find out. Anyways, guys, once again, that's going to be about it. I hope you have enjoyed. The city is really turning out cool. Oh, these buildings aren't getting power. Let's just do that. Should work. There we go. Alright. Anyways, that's going to be about it. I'm the ZZman 2000. And I will see you guys next time.